Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good evening to lecturer and friends. Today I introduce about you about practical task. Practical task 1, course subject DFC 3033 network security. For the topics 2.2, understand the network vulnerability assessment. And first part 1, install Wireshark in a computer stack. And number 1, download Wireshark. So look at this. I will show about you about practical task 1. So I download Wireshark wins after I execute your extract file. And look at this. So it is this notification about allow to this app. So I click yes. So notification about will you like to uninstall balik? So yes sir. So you download and click next. And license agreement, you can read about instructions and click I agree. And is choose about your files to install, but you can click next and next to addition tasks. And is folder for your downloading. After you downloading is folder. The next and click next again and you capture. Alright, and install. So for installation, we may take about 1 minute or 1 minute 30 seconds. And click next and look at this, completing Wireshark's setup and click finish. And after you install and watch the video, download the video particulars. So I download from the CDOS and open the video. Yeah, wait. And the output is to output the video.
Welcome to Section 6, Introductory Analysis. In this section, we're going to take a look at DNS analysis, which is resolving domain addresses
which is
into
explanation
IP
about
addresses,
DNS analysis.
ARP analysis, which is resolving IP addresses to MAC addresses, IPv4 and v6
Also,
analysis, and some ICMP analysis and how it's useful to you.
search DNS analysis.
Welcome
So
to video of DNS analysis.
this video.
In this video, we're going to take a look at how DNS works from a basic level and how do common issues with DNS look like in a Wireshark capture. What am I going to do? Resolution. Now that we've cleared things out, and before we do a resolution here, what DNS does is it resolves domain names and different records of those domain names to IP addresses. That's really its primary purpose here. It's used for all sorts of things. Browsing the internet in any sort of fashion, the World Wide Web, if you're trying to resolve FTP servers, game servers, trying to run Active Directory on a domain internal into a local network, trying to run VMware, all sorts of different services out there use DNS. And there's a common mantra in IT that even when you think it's not DNS, it's usually DNS whenever there's a problem. So let's take a look at what a normal to Google. 8.8.8.8 is the Google DNS server.
It's common to
so we're going to force that query to go out
Wireshark
to Google directly.
To the
If I push enter, here we go. So in this result, you see that we have the server that responded to our query, 8.8.8.8, and that's its DNS name for that IPv4 addresses, IPv6. So what we want to do is take a look at this from a packet level. So I'm going to flush my DNS cache again, and we're going to start a capture on my local interface. And we'll do the same command as before.
So is capture.
Let's scroll down, and you see there's a whole bunch of DNS here as well as some other protocols. So what we'll do is we'll use a filter, and to simply type in DNS in the display filter, that are going around. So transaction ID is very useful. You might see 86 with Wireshark saying that you couldn't find
is this explanation
about
DNS analysis?
We have packet capture where there's some sort of is ARP analysis. We'll be resolving
to continue
IP addresses to MAC addresses for layer 2.
Discussion next. Alright, so part 3. Analyze the Wireshark raw packets DNS capture file. So first download. So I download in this. It will take it. So look at this. After you download and click open, and this result open. Loading, and this results is output. So thinking about this about IRP, DNS, TCP, HTTP is the protocol of the network. Telnet. Alright. So step 2. Analyze the DNS capture. So how to analyze? Okay, I search examples DNS. So I analyze DNS. Alright, so in this frame 2 will be capture 84 bytes capture and on wire. And look at this. This is address about Intel search Ethernet search SRC for Intel in address is the easiest. And look at this connection to domain system of the host. And look at this, to Thomson, right? The Thomson is a difference. And IP address is very different because for this. search and destination. For additional of my searching, I can search Wikipedia or watch a video, uh, video mastering Wireshark DNS analysis, and Wikipedia. Wikipedia, you can search um, network network vulnerability assessment. So you can additional for information about Predicator 1, you can search Wikipedia. Okay. For any questions? No. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for teachers, like for teacher, lecturer, advice. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay. So step 3 for quiz. Number 1, select from the following which statement is not vulnerability assessment tool. So I can take my answer is C, scientific, because same network mapping is categories about assessment tool, vulnerability, and SANS for Ethernet network transmissions, and SenseGate scanner for scan about network security, and scientific is department and not about vulnerability. So I get the LCC. Okay. Number 2, identify the correct dates and time of the activity. So I can take my answer is B. 11:50 90 AM. So 3, identify the correct MAC address of the DNS server host. So I can take answer is B, MAC 000E35780C02 for Ethernet Intelcom. So number 4, choose which part has been opened at server host 192.198.1.2. So I get the answer for destination host is 53. So my answer is B. So 5, from your analysis, select the true statement. So I can take A because I can check about my analysis. For DNS to destination of server host is 1, 2, and 3 destinations. So I take the answer is A. So this is my rubric practical task 1 and PT1 link video submissions for my channel YouTube's. I can upload about video. Okay, right. So for my link video submission, after I complete practical task 1 video, I share a link for lecture. Okay, thank you very much for lecturer, friends, and audience for my sharing about practical task 1 step by step about network vulnerability assessments. Thank you, and very greeting to Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good evening. Oh, for additional, you can search Google, Wikipedia about vulnerability assessments for your informations, and take note for practical task 1 to analyze, to uh, find a search destination, find host, find DNS server, and others. Okay, alright. So thank you.